Sith were amongst the most lethal warriors in the entire galaxy, and many have in the past modified their bodies both mechanically and biologically. But why were the Sith so open to modifying and honing themselves into killing machines? Now, importantly, this will be using Legends material, as we see many of the Sith in Legends with these body modifications. For example, Darth Krayt with his Yuuzhan Vong armor, and Darth Scotia, who was more machine than man and a prominent member of the Sith Empire. So, the Sith, particularly those of Legend, were incredibly open to enhancing their bodies, and there are a lot of perks to doing so. Both biological and mechanical modifications would make a Sith a far deadlier foe. Sith crave power, they're tenacious, and they're expected to be the ultimate killing machines, and they often come face to face with some of the most formidable foes. Their enhancements could make them stronger, faster, more dynamic in their skills, making them the perfect hunters to track and kill their enemies. Not only this, but Sith are incredibly competitive with one another, and power plays meant over minor disputes often became violent. For this reason, it's very easy to see why a Sith would try to get a competitive edge if possible. As well as this, despite Sith often being open to the idea of modifying their bodies, it was also often necessary. The Sith were always fighting in some way, fighting Jedi, invading new systems, or dueling with one another, and for this reason, Sith naturally sustain a lot of injuries. Therefore, cybernetics particularly were often the natural remedy for lost or injured limbs, etc. Another key reason modifications are so popular amongst the Sith is due to the very nature of the dark side itself. As we know, the dark side is somewhat of a corruption in the Force, and unlike the light, it's very destructive, and it struggles to be contained by flesh and bone. For this reason, Sith's bodies often degenerate quickly, as we can see with Sidious and many others. For this reason, Sith often have to rely on technology to maintain their physical strength and intimidating posture. Unlike Sidious, many Sith would not want to be depicted as frail old men, even if they were secretly incredibly powerful. The Sith were proud, and if cybernetic legs or spinal cords made them look more intimidating, then it would be a natural solution. Not only this, but Sith feared death, and although the dark side could prolong life considerably, so could these modifications, and for this reason, many Sith would jump at the opportunity to prolong their lifespan. The Sith's use of enhancements is in great contrast to that of the Jedi, who don't use many enhancements, excluding those such as missing limbs and rebreathers to help them survive in different atmospheres. This is likely due to how the Jedi have much more of a purist view on the universe. The enhancements the Siths use, the Jedi seek through the use of the Force. They're far more dependent on this, and they're far less inclined to modify their bodies to get the upper hand. But what do you think of the Sith modifying their bodies, and do you think it gives them an edge? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, please remember to like, sub and share, as it's really appreciated and helps the channel grow. Also, don't forget to tick the bell to ensure you're getting regular updates whenever I publish a new video. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at The Lore Guide to get other updates as well. Thanks again for watching, I really do hope that you did enjoy, and I'll see you next time.